Hi everyone to a tutorial on how to basically get the base game and the patch update for Dark and Darker for the 5th playtest on April. I will show you as well how to log in or create an account and some common errors that I've been seeing and the solution to them. So we'll do this very quickly. Basically, first you need to torrent and it's a little scary for some people, but it's a very simple process. First, you need a torrenting platform. You can use Qubit Torrent, which is the most famous one. You can use uTorrent. It's also a very famous one. I'm personally using this one. It's called Transmission. They all do the same thing. They're all free. Just make sure you get the right version. You go to downloads page, you get your OS. Make sure you pick the right CPU architecture, basically 64-bit or 32-bit, and just download it, run it, have it open. I currently have it open right here, as you can see. And now you're going to need two things. First, you need to go to the Discord, or I will link it as well on the description. You need to go to the Discord and go to the community announcements. This is very important. It's at the top, community announcements, not the announcements tab, the community one. So then here's the base game. This is not the code you need to copy on your torrent. You need to translate this. This is basically just a quick little security measure. And you need to copy that, and you need to go to this website to basically decode it or translate it. And you need to paste it here, just like that, and you decode it, and there you go. That's the magnet. So now you have the magnet for the base game, which I will paste as well in the comments or description if you guys don't want to do this whole process. Basically, I'm just showing it to you so you can do it by yourself if you don't trust me. And then you go to your torrenting platform. You look for somewhere an option that says maybe add torrent, maybe something open torrent, or add URL, or open or file, for example. And then you need to open from URL, and then here in source, in the field of source, you need to just paste the magnet link, just like that. No changes, no nothing, no extra spaces. Make sure you copy the whole thing with all the characters, and you just open, and it should start. As you can see, it's right there. It's downloading. I've already have it installed, so it's seeding. Basically, for you, will appear as downloading because you're downloading the game and the patch, of course. Once it's done downloading, it'll start seeding. If you want to seed, it's basically helping other people download. You don't have to do that if you don't want. It's just a courtesy. I'm gonna cancel it. Once you've run it, once you've downloaded it, excuse me, go to the installer. You just basically, we can right click it, I'm pretty sure, in every single one, and you'll open it. It won't be this one, actually. I'll show you with the base game so you don't get confused. So once it's done downloading, it'll basically look like this. Oh, it's a little weird. There you go. Bit of a stutter there. So once it's done downloading, it will look like this basically. You just need to open folder. It would look like this. And you run the installer. And it's just the installation for the game. You need to run it as admin as well. You need to have administrator privileges. Then you need to do the same process with the second link, which is the hotfix, the patch for some errors that they had. And do the same thing, open URL, paste it, just like that. It's giving me an error because I have it right here already. And you do the same thing, open folder. This is very important as well. Once you downloaded the patch, I've seen people who get the error of wrong version of the game or something after they've downloaded the patch. You need to run the patch as well. It's right here in this folder. You just double click it. It takes an extra couple of seconds for some reason to run, but there you go. Just press yes. It's pretty straightforward. Just install. I mean, it's no problem. and then you can just run it, and you're basically done. So let me cancel these, and you're basically done. So then to run the game, it should be on your desktop, an icon. You can run it, and then it will ask you, oh, how do I? Some people ask me or have asked, how do you create an account? I don't have an account. Where do I have to go? This is the create account screen as well, the login screen. You just make up a username. This is obviously made up. It doesn't work. And you just make up a password. So long as this username is not taken that you input, whatever it is, it will let you through. You can press login. And then you get a recovery key, basically the only way to recover your account if you forget it. I don't know if it works, but it's good to save it in a text file somewhere. And that's it, and then you get your character, and you can create a character, blah blah blah, it doesn't matter. And I suggest turning on streamer mode and applying. And if you're having stuttering problems with the game or low FPS, I suggest lowering the settings for the graphics. As you can see, it's connected, so we can do any which game we want. And we'll start looking for a game, and it will launch. Don't want to play that, so I'm just going to exit. And exit the game. And you're basically done. So, a few common errors that people have been having. There's a known bugs tab here, which will show the most common errors people have been having. Some people have the Microsoft C++ runtime error. You just need to simply install some C++ redistributables from the Microsoft Store website and then restart your PC. After you install any of these and you're having some errors, try applying any of these and then restarting your PC. Then DirectX as well, and the fatal error.